Welcome along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Interlagos, always a very special race here in Brazil. It's a 2.7-mile circuit with 9 lefts and 6 rights for a total of 15 corners. The fastest lap today should have an average speed of around 135 miles per hour, if, of course, the weather stays dry until the end of the Grand Prix. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, and Norris. They've taken a grid penalty. O'Reilly, Gasly, Leclerc, and Daniel Ricciardo. Vettel, Tsunoda, Alex Albon, and Sainz. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Latifi, Mick Schumacher. They've taken a grid penalty. Lance Stroll and Teo Pourchaire. Magnussen, Bottas, Joe, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
All right, here we are, Brazilian Grand Prix day. We're starting 7th. We're going to go mediums to hards. Weather looks like it's going to be all right. Looks like cloudy, just sunny. We'll leave the gas as is. We'll give it a go and see if we can finish the points. Let's do this. Lights are on. Let's do this, Brazilian Grand Prix. Decent start. Oh, very nice. Squeeze out Hamilton.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
Yes, sir, Elvis. See me close up on Fernando here. That's going to be a track warnings limit, damn it. And of course, as usual, left 2. Oh man, Hamilton's coming.
Now use DRS now available.
We're going to take him on the outside, though. Hamilton's not going to get us. No siree, Bob. We just do not have the race pace compared to these other guys. I thought we'd be able to stick with Fernando. Apparently not. Oh man, getting way too deep there. And we got Leclerc up on our outside.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Alright, let's do an in-lap here. Got like no battery. Alright, let's do this. Let's go, boys.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Oh man, we're released into traffic. That's ass. Hopefully these guys are on their in-laps. Alright, tires are beautiful now.
Teo's coming in for his stop now.
Oh wow, Leclerc picked up a bunch of time. Gasly's right behind us.
The hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Oh man, we beat Carlos out of the pits there. Beautiful.
Nice move. Keep going. Teammate behind is 23.0 seconds.
All right.
3.4 seconds.
Got like 10 to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
Finally broken the gap here with Gasly.
Back by about 3/10 of lap. Well done.
I think we're going to gain any ground on the Ferraris. Main goal is just going to survive here in 8th. Which we will gladly take for damn sure. Let this battery charge up a little bit as well, because these guys behind are definitely going to start charging with a few laps to go.
Starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Pushing. We need to reduce the 5-second gap to the car ahead. Okay, some information on Ricciardo. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Alright, so that means we only got to worry about Gasly if he's got an issue. We got a nice gap on Gasly, so we should be pretty good to get a 9th place finish. Thought we were in 8th. We're in 9th. How about that? Even though it's right there in front of my face. We'll take a 9th. In the points. That's where we want to be. Stump the battery, last lap.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
And there it is. Nice place finish. We'll take it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest? Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
All right, here we are. Final results in Brazil. We got Max Verstappen gets the win. Perez second for Red Bull 1-2. Russell third. Norris, Hamilton, Alonso, Sainz, Leclerc in eighth. We're there in ninth with the good old VW F1 Racing Team. Another points finish for us. Gasly rounds out the points in 10th, and outside the points you have Ricciardo, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Vettel, Albon, Ocon, Stroll, Bottas, Zoe, Schumacher, Fortier, and Latifi. Standings, as you know, Leclerc is the world champion. Verstappen and Sainz are battling out there for second. Still can come down here to the final race, but looks like Max probably going to take that. And over in the constructors, Ferrari's the winners there. We are pretty much just battling Williams right now with 19 points, but not too bad. 19 points for the season, the way the season has gone so far. New rig has definitely helped, I'll say that much. But that'll wrap it up here. We'll see you back at HQ. Alright, here we are back in HQ. We got a personnel department event to go to. Let's check it out. Plus 600 resource points. Well, hot darn. We'll take that. Superb. Sponsor renewal. Let's manage our sponsors. Alright, we made our decisions. We're going to go with two kind of more of stretch goals this time. A little bit more money involved. We're going to go achieve a top 10 finish with Lupo Industries and achieve a qualify in 15th or better with Opaque. So a couple stretch contracts or sponsors for their goals. So more money. Alright, we'll go to activities then. We only get a short turnaround, so we're just going to do drivers training. Or weight training for the drivers. Keep us fresh. Any messages? Performance chart. We're now dead last. Yes. Yes. Superb. Hopefully that'll change. Going to the next season, hopefully some teams drop off from with the reg changes. What can we do here in our developments? Let's take a look. We'll come back in a sec. Let you know what we decide. Well, actually the only thing that we can do, there's nothing we can do in durability, and the only thing we can do is the wing flaps here, or the tertiary wing flaps, so we'll just do that. It's a pretty big jump for it though. So that'll come in the off season. Alright, well now we're wrapped up this episode. So we got one more to go. We'll see you next time at Abu Dhabi. Always check out the podcast in the Paddock F1. Me and my boy Green, we do a post-race every race for F1 races, and we got some other stuff going on in the off season. As always, also hit that subscribe and like button, please and thank you. It will do us some fun to make sure so you guys know that you can enjoy the content. Yeah, so that'll wrap it up here. We'll catch you next time. Peace.